You are about to have people all around energetically crashing out because you are done going above and beyond for whoever the frick. You are done. You are done juggling all of these things. You are done overworking yourself and overexerting yourself in any capacity. You are only going to exert energy towards things that you want to do. And this is new for you to go with a different flow. It could be making you feel a little anxious, a little bit on pins and needles. It's going to take you a minute or a day or two to wrap your bearings or for you to wrap your being around this gravity, around what is going on. You do have a lot of angelic help. And it's almost like anything that gets ripped open, that seems vulnerable, will not seem that way for long because if you have the right person in your corner, it will immediately be rectified. Immediately. That is how you know the right people are around you. This is how you'll know to also see who else needs to be weeded out. This last timeline is trying to go out with a bang. It wants to pull you back in so you're anxious and you're just doing the same old thing and overworking yourself and overthinking yourself especially. But you are not going to be doing that. So as people are energetically crashing out, they're not going to tell you, you're going to feel it. And as you feel it, they're going to be sending some negative energy your way, and you are going to know just what to do with it. You are going to be able to fix it within minutes, if not seconds. This is how you know you have the right people around you. When you ask them to do something, and let's say they just did it for you. Let's say they just hung a painting on the wall for you. And 10 seconds later, that painting falls. Or by the time they get home, the painting has fallen. And you're like, this thing is heavy. I don't know what to do. Before you can even get out the words of what you need help with, they text you, I'm on my way. Before you can even say oh my gosh, I don't know what happened, they're like, I'm turning around. That is how you know you have the right people. Not, oh my gosh, what did you do? Or they don't even answer the phone. Some of these people will not even answer the phone. So you're turning all of these partnerships upside down because you are done going above and beyond when it is not even close to reciprocated. There is a difference between you and the people that you care about and your love languages, but they will still show you in their love language how they appreciate you. Everyone else is going to be silently crashing out, sending all types of effort your way, and you are going to make it assume the position. You feel me? Let's say Susie is supposed to come help you hang this big painting that you can't get on the wall. But Susie's not around. So you need Bobby Joe to help you put that on the wall. Because Susie doesn't answer the phone. Susie doesn't answer the phone like you do. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't communicate. And I did a message like this on the Secret channel where we talked about you might have to ghost some people. You might have to ghost them. You might have to go rogue. You might have to go MIA until people keep it 1,000. And even then, you probably ain't coming back. You're probably done. You're sorting things out right now. You're really thinking about where you overexert energy. You are not sold on just any situation, people, place, thing, anything just yet. And your loyalty cannot be bought. It cannot. So people thought oh, I got them in the bag. I got them, they can be mine. No. Until you guys are like this, they're not, that's no. You're just friendly. You're charming. You're a siren. Hello. But back to the painting. Okay. This is Susie was supposed to help you, boopity boopity boop, did not come and help you. So Bobby Joe came and helped you. And then as soon as Bobby Joe left and got home, the painting fell. And you're like, so you're just texting Bobby Joe, oh no, you don't even have all of it out yet. And they're like, I'm grabbing my keys. I'll be right there. These are the only type of people that you need to have in your life. People that love you unconditionally, people that even when you create some distance, they're not like mad or upset with you. They're forgiving, they understand. They might touch base with you like, hey, I just want to check in and make sure you're doing okay. They don't really want to pry. People that really want to be around you, they are learning how to properly be around you, because God and your ancestors aren't going to have you out here doing the most. Not anymore. Because a lot of you are severely tapped out, burnt out. And so all these other toxic relationships, they don't know that. What do they know? They don't know because they're not interested. They don't know because they don't ask. They don't know because they're self-absorbed and so consumed. And even some of your good partnerships, they might not even be the best listeners. Okay? They might not even be the best listeners, but they still communicate with you. They still try. You feel me? And that is important to you. You are seeing where you don't need to juggle things, where you can save money. You're going through a whole list of your life. Where am I doing? What do I go here on Tuesdays for? What do I go and do this task over here for? What am I doing that? Why am I going to coffee with whoever the frick? You're looking at all of these things, and anything that feels like juggling, if you don't look forward to it, you're not excited, it's a wrap. So this would be like Susie, the one that was originally supposed to help you with the painting. This would be like them being really mad. So mad that painting might have jumped off the wall. And that might cross your mind, like, oh, they're mad because now it's handled. Now it's handled. So you're thinking about things in a different way, but things are going to be rectified by the right people. They truly are this week. That you have had enough, and now it is time to boost what you deserve. It is time to boost the things that you deserve in your life. You're going to go over a whole list. Okay, I'm going to minimize this, and that. I'm going to boost the things that I design, how I take care of myself, how I take care of my family, how I take care of my home. All of the priorities are shifting, and so everyone is gossiping. There were already a lot of people that didn't even know you that were gossiping, but you've been leaving a lot of people baffled because people have never met someone like you. They don't know anyone that's like straightforward, so passionate, so loving, but like kind at the same time. You remind me of Jane Eyre. Jane Eyre wrote Pride and Prejudice, but she always like surprised people with how she was, how direct she was. And it also reminds me of, oh my gosh, what is her name? I forget. Main character in Pride and Prejudice. Her character. What is her name? Keira Knightley. Okay, so Keira Knightley's character in that movie, she's also somewhat direct, and that's written by Jane Eyre. So you're giving that, like, people don't know what to expect from you. They really don't. But I know this, your life is about to be a lot more calm because you are done taking L's. You are done taking losses. You are doing an analysis. That's the word. Oh, thank you, Spirit. You are taking an analysis of bad partnerships, things that you've been undecided on, better ways for you to manage your money, where you've been juggling things that make you tired and exhausted and you're just over it, things that have left you feeling vulnerable, ripped open, like you still have to figure it out. Why do you even have some of these things if at the end of the day you still have to figure it out? It's still going to land on you. You're not really getting any help in that way, so you're walking away. And people might look at it like, well, you can't just walk away. You're taking an L. You're going to be taking an L if you walk away. There's going to be spilled milk. You can't just leave. Milk's going to be all over the floor. And you're like, I don't care. Because this relationship is toxic. This job is toxic. This family is toxic. Don't you know that you're toxic? Britney Spears. Viral. viral. You are getting angelic help with going viral. Now, that could mean a bunch of different things. That could mean going viral, or it could mean just becoming successful overnight. There is some type of overnight success because you are maneuvering this way. You're just looking at things like, don't you know that you're toxic? I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for everybody, but I just want to be left alone. I want to be left out of it. You are going to be praying for your harmony, peace, this restoration that you have going on in your life. You know that it's going to cause quite the commotion. Anytime you stand your ground, it causes quite the fuss. But same thing's going to happen with this overnight success. There's going to be a lot of people like, oh my gosh, who do they think they are? Why do they have so much confidence? Why are they so confident? So people could be wishing some things, but don't worry. Whatever they are wishing, you're going to see it clearly. Whether it's car problems, relationship problems, life problems, health problems, anything. You are going to figure it out very quickly, because all of this slowing down, you can hear things. You already heard things while the chaos was just flying around. Now you can hear things because you've pushed everybody out of the way. You've cut out all the noise. So now you can hear your body properly. You can hear when your body's mad at you. You can hear when something's off. And things that you really didn't listen to before, you're listening now. You are listening now. It's like you have all of this. You're spending more quality time with yourself. Not just like, oh, I guess I better be nice to myself. I guess I better lay down and calm down and not do so much. Not like begrudging, if that's how you say it. It's like, no, I need to listen to myself. It's quality time that you need. You are tuning out gossip, you are tuning out drama, and there's plenty of it going on around you where you could get involved and you could put your 2 cents and you could put a binocular or 3 in there in this ring. But things are finally going your way, slowly but surely. And now there's even bigger news that's going to come overnight. So I want to figure out what that is about. It's something that you do creatively. Something that you enjoy doing, something that you do creatively is going to be an overnight success. Because whatever way you used to do it does not work. If it was not prioritized, if it was not becoming fun, if all the joy was sucked out of this thing that you once enjoyed doing, you've stopped the carousel. You've stopped the hamster wheel and you're like, hold on. I need to be able to get back to where I enjoy this. You're not forcing things. You are not resisting. But I'm also seeing that you're not trying to judge other people's relationships. But if they have a toxic relationship, they're not really going to be in your life like that. You want people in your life that have healthy relationships or are happily independent. Because let's put it this way. Somebody could have all the money in the world, but that doesn't mean that you would trade places with them. Just because they have all the money in the world, it doesn't mean that they're happy. So you've been doing a lot of retreating, a lot of figuring out, a lot of soul searching, a lot of introspection. And people are already mad at you for that. Like, who do they think they are taking a leave of absence? Who do they think they are not answering my call? You're doing the same thing that they be doing. Except they don't have a reason. They just be jerks, you know? So you've been dealing with a lot of fluctuations this last year. A lot of fluctuations. A lot of highs and a lot of lows. And now you are seeing what is worth the fight. And that is what you are analyzing. Okay, my love life, that is worth the fight. My health, that is worth the fight. My home, that is worth the fight. All this over here, no. So you don't have to apologize for this. People thought that because they got a little bit of you, that they were going to have all of this access to you. Unlimited. They don't know you that well. And B, they don't know you that well. So I don't know. Somebody doesn't realize that just because you're charming, it doesn't mean you're not mature. It doesn't mean you're not wise. The fact that you're wise went right over their head. Right over their head. There are a lot of people trying to act like, I'm not thirsty, I'm not immature, you're not trying to judge people, you just want things that are solid. A solid relationship. You don't want to be around people where you don't feel confident, where you don't feel good, where you feel cringe. You're not trying to feel cringe around people because they're insecure. You are tuning into a different frequency. You are now in alignment. You are now in alignment for the better side of life, the calmer side, where it ebbs and flows as it should. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of new eyes on you. And people that have known you a long time, I can see that they're really proud of your spiritual growth. They might not know how to tell you this, but they might show you this, like they're really proud of your spiritual growth. That they're really proud of what you do and how much you put yourself out there, how much you share. And you're going to be giving back to others. Part of the reason why you're getting some type of overnight success is because you have a way of giving back to people that really deserve it. That really deserve it and that would do the same for you. You have a surprise coming in. You have a surprise coming in. What is coming in? What is coming in? I think the surprise is that you're getting a second chance at something. A second chance. You have justice coming in. You have the second chance to be on the right path. You have the second chance. You have a second chance at a jump start. Things are going to take off much sooner than expected. You are on the right path. Keep moving forward. And Spirit wants you to know that your looks will boost your earning power. Whatever makes you feel beautiful, that's what you need to be doing. Okay, whatever makes you feel beautiful, that's what you need to be doing. That's what you're trying to find the time to do. But your surprise will be recognition, knowing that you're on the right path, feeling supported in this takeoff, feeling the angelic help, and all of it happening very quickly. So I see that you guys are getting rid of unreliable, and your standard for unreliable is a lot different than other people's standard for unreliable. Like, you don't need them to be at your beck and call, but I don't know, there needs to be like a mutual understanding or even telepathic. Oh, okay. Spirit is bringing you people where it's telepathic. The people that are going to be in your soul tribe, your new soulmate or your soulmate that's coming in. It's going to be telepathic where you just know that they got you before they answer the phone. You know. You know that they're not going to say no. Not because you're taking advantage, but because you need them. So I do feel like there's some people trying to cause you trouble because they're crashing out. They're like, wait, I'm not unreliable. They should just be mine. And these are people that don't bring you solitude. These are people that are wishy-washy. You can never get like a good read on them. You don't need any wishy-washy people in your life. Spirit, tell me more about these people that are crashing out. This person could be hard to read. Like, you can't tell what generation they're trying to be in. They're a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But that's not how you see it. You just see them as lost. You see some of these people as lost. They try to make it look like their whole life is lit. Like their whole life is a photo op. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just not necessarily your cup of tea. Your life isn't, you like things that are more candid. You're not really like the photo op type of person. You can take good photos, but you know what I mean? You're not like, oh, this would be the perfect picture. You're too private for that. You don't like just sharing things that, like, those are things that you hold close to you. Now, so that's one reason you got these people crashing out. They just don't understand you. Plus, you might have a lot more popularity than them. They don't understand why you're not using that clout or that popularity to do certain things. It's just not you. So again, you're seeing what and who you are not in alignment with. But you are the bold help on the way. You're going to be saving the day for people. Oh, I get it. You have saved the day so many times for other people. That is being repaid to you in this period of rest, in this period of slowing down, in this period of not juggling too much, not going above and beyond. All the people that are crashing out, too bad. It's time for people to go above and beyond for you. It is time for people to go above and beyond for you. So all of your heroic efforts are now being repaid. Wow. This period of rest is going to be a huge blessing in disguise. Don't fight your body at this time. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. Don't fight your body. If your body is saying, nope, then it's no. You'll get energy at the right time. You'll get the second wind at the right time. So you are being prepared for the next step, for advancement. I'm seeing like the bad guys. All the bad guys are getting justice. They're getting justice. It makes it feel like there's other things going on behind the scenes that you didn't know about, but you can kind of sense it. So you're sensing these crash outs, and you're just over here in your prep period, in your cocoon, like, I'm only going to go out for people that I want to talk to. I'm not going to, no, not for the fake, not for anyone trying to play games, because you are the plot twist. Okay, let's get you guys some advice. Don't let these people that are crashing out around you cause drama. Don't take it personally. Just tune it out. I feel like you're going to get really good at tuning out people that are hungry or thirsty or want you to look at the spilled milk all the time. Oh, these people want you to look at leaving them as a big mistake. They want you to pay, they want you to suffer, they want you to be embarrassed, they want you to feel cringe for walking away from them or making them feel like they're not valuable. And you're not trying to make anybody feel like they're not valuable. You just need to be around people where you can shine. Not because you need to be the center of attention, but people that make you feel good. Your vibe around certain people will tell you if you're safe or not. If you can be yourself, if you can do the things that you like doing and be quirky or nerdy or dorky or whatever, those are your people. That is your tribe. Those are your soulmates. That is where you shine. You don't shine where you have to overcompensate or explain or expound or overdo or juggle or chase. And all these people that are crashing out, you have to chase. For what? No. It's not happening. It's not happening. Spirit said your advice is to realize all you need to do is shine. Spirit wants you to realize all you have to do is shine. That is the key. That is what needs to grow roots. You knowing that you were meant to shine. That you were meant to speak. that you are meant to be heard. I'm getting 333 and 222. We have rage. So righteous rage has been popping up a lot in my messages the last week. So these people might feel like their rage is justified. No. No. That their crash out is justified? I don't think so. These people think that they're clever. And they're not. Any other advice? We have feeling safe. Let's pull out one more. And liberation. Liberation and feeling safe. I want you to affirm it below if you made it to the end of this message. I am safe to feel safe. I am being divinely liberated. So normally you might feel bad that everyone around you is crashing out and throwing a fit and being mad. But you're like, no, I'm being liberated. I can't be bothered. Not trying to be mean, I'm just not trying to be bothered. I'm being divinely liberated. They can keep their rage over there. Don't let anybody rage bait you, rage text you. You might just block. Just block them. Delete them. Put them on Do Not Disturb. Because this is your time to shine. This is your time to share your gift. Not to cry over the milk that they're knocking over. You feel me? If anything, you going around some of these people has made you feel like you've had to be more cautious with what you have coming in. So now you're taking everything into account and you're rearranging and you're reassessing and you're reanalyzing and you are ready. God is going to bring you to the appropriate network. You're going to be networking, or your angels are networking to unlock something for you. And you are working through your past trauma. I feel like part of the reason why you might not feel, like you might feel uneasy is because there's like stored trauma that is being released. It is being purged. So I don't know if you're feeling nauseous, queasy, a little ick, where you normally don't feel that. I feel like because the last of that is coming out in one way or the other, whether it's crying or other things. I don't know, I'm about my business, but you guys know what I'm saying. There are ways where this is coming out, whether it's energetically or something else. But you feel like, oh, my body is trying to get rid of this stored trauma. So you're just going to lean into it. Don't let anybody try to convince you otherwise, like you need to be somewhere doing something else. Again, you're going to do this your way. Okay? I love you guys so much, and I hope that this message finds you guys well in the hour that you need it. And I just want to thank you guys for all of your love and support, whether you're on the secret channel or my Patreon or whatever it is. Just thank you guys for all of your beautiful comments, and I love you guys. So don't forget to smash the you know what, hit the bell. You already know. If you are looking for some love messages, they are on the second channel or on my Patreon. And yeah,